Hey everyone, Luke here with your Film of the Week. This week's film is one of the highest grossing films ever, one of the biggest films ever, still has a huge following. It's Titanic. Titanic was released on December 19th, 1997, and upon its release it achieved both critical and commercial success. It ended up being nominated for 14 Academy Awards, which tied the record with 1950 film All About Eve. Titanic won 11 of those Oscar nominations, including Best Picture and Best Director, and tied the 1959 film Ben-Hur for most Oscars won by a single film. With Titanic's initial worldwide gross of $1.84 billion, it became the first ever film to hit that billion mark. It also stayed the highest grossing film of all time until it was actually beaten out by another James Cameron film, Avatar, in 2010. Since its initial release back in 1997, Titanic has been re-released theatrically twice. The first time was April 4th, 2012, to commemorate the centennial sinking of the ship, and then again last year it was re-released to commemorate its 20-year anniversary. Growing up, I didn't appreciate Titanic for what it was. I was just really into the action and the sinking of the ship and all the chaos that was going around. I truly didn't understand the romance aspect of it. But as I got older, I started to appreciate the story for what it was. One of the biggest lessons I think Titanic kind of teaches is the fact that they didn't let class stand in their way. Jack was a man of limited means, and Rose was about to marry into tons of money, but they didn't let that stand in their way of them falling in love. And I think that's a very big part of the movie. As she went down with Jack to party with the poor folk, they had this amazing good time and they're all laughing and having fun, and it really shows that money isn't everything. Jack also saved Rose's life in more ways than one. Obviously the first way is he literally saved her life from falling into the Atlantic, but he also saved her from Cal. Even though he had money and he was a great-looking guy, he was still kind of mean and terrifying and had this kind of explosive anger about him that could be harmful. A lot of people talk about the fact that they both could have fit on that door that was floating. And of course, with buoyancy and weight and all that, it's probably not possible. Then there's this other thing that they could have switched on and off, which probably could have been even worse for them. Who knows? But the main thing is, Rose became a better person because of Jack. Jack opened up this side of Rose that she felt was being kind of hidden, and she wasn't able to express. And because Jack was able to get her away from Cal and from the money, she ended up living this very wholesome, full life where she possibly couldn't have lived before. That growth from Rose, from being stuck and unhappy to in the movie she lived to be 101 years old, and she had a granddaughter. Of course she lived a happy and healthy life, and she died peacefully. I know I was kind of all over the place with this one. I had all these ideas that were running through my brain, and I was trying to kind of nail them down. I probably wasn't as successful as I thought I was with it, but that's just me. I'm pretty sure you've seen Titanic. If you haven't, watch it, and if you have, watch it again. I would love to hear what ideas and what you thought about the movie. Call me, email me, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Next film of the week is the 2017 remake of Flatliners, starring Ellen Page and Diego Luna. Hope you guys enjoyed this week. Again, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Until next time, have a good one.